Class 8 Geography Lesson 2 Natural Resources Land, Soil and Water Part 1 Dear students, the first lesson we learned types of resources. We learned natural resources, human resources and human made resources. In this lesson, we are going to learn more about natural resources. They are land, soil and water. Now we can see these resources in details. The main points of the lesson what we are going to learn are land, mountains, plains and plateaus, land in India, layers of soil, soils of India, soil conservation, water in India, conservation of water resource. Now we can study one by one. First one, land. Land covers about 29% of the total surface area of the earth. We the human beings depend on land for most of our requirements such as food, clothing and shelter. Animals also depend on plants for their food and shelter. We know all the activities takes place on the type of land that we live. The land is divided into three types: mountains, plains and plateaus. Mountains. Mountains are very high lands found on the earth. Some important mountain ranges on the world are Himalayas in Asia, Atlas in Africa, the Alps in Europe, the Rockies in North America and the Ardennes in South America. The mountains are very useful for us because they are covered with snow fields that are a source of many perennial rivers, and they made the plains fertile by bringing alluvial soil with them. Natural vegetation found on mountains provide shelter to wildlife. The coniferous trees, means evergreen trees, have good commercial value. Mountains also affect the climate of the place. We can say examples: Himalayas found in India helps to stop the monsoon winds from India to flow over the extreme north and thus cause rainfall in India. So we can say that mountains are very important for us and they help us for our development of our country. Next one is plateaus. Plateaus are flat lands that are higher than the surrounding lands. Some of the popular plateaus of the world that we see are Tibetan plateaus in Tibet, the Deccan plateaus in India, Anatolian plateaus in Turkey, in Asia, the Brazilian plateaus in South America and the Siberian plateaus in Russia. we see around 45% of the land is divided by the plateaus, and plateaus are very rich minerals deposits, which we commonly see. The minerals found in plateaus are coal, iron, or magnificence and bauxite. These are the minerals we commonly seen in plateaus areas. Plains. Plains are flat and fertile area found at low altitudes, and they are very good land, plain lands. Some famous plains of the world are Ganga Brahmaputra that we see in India, Indus plains in Pakistan, the Gangestan Khingan plains in China, the North European plains in Europe, and the Paris in North America. When we think of plains, these are the flat lands, and it is a fertile lands because the deposit of aluminium brought down by the rivers are collected in the plain lands, and these lands are very fertile lands for the cultivation, and we can do many of the activities in these lands. The plains also good for network of transport and communication. People like plain lands. When we cultivate anything, we search for the plain lands so that the cultivation may go good. So plains are also one way it is supporting the country. Land in India. India has diverse landforms such as Himalayas in north, fertile plains south of the Himalayas, and Deccan Plateau south of the northern plains. Himalayas. Himalayas are the highest young fold mountains with a stretch of 2,400 kilometers in an east-west direction. It has three parallel ranges, namely Shivaliks, Middle Himalayas, and Himadris. These are divided. Himalayas divided by three separate ones. The lowest range forming in the foothills of the Himalayas is known as a Shivaliks. This range has delicious vegetations such as sal, bamboo, and dates, and they are mainly used for the house makings, building houses to build furniture work. All these trees are used. The middle range of Himalaya is known as Middle Himalayas. It is the second highest range in the Himalayas. We can see mountains are thickly forested, and we can see many evergreen trees, coniferous trees such as pine. The highest range of Himalayas is a Himadri. It is a source of many important rivers such as Ganga, Yamuna, and Brahmaputra. It is also give home to the many high peaks such as Nandana Devi and Mount Godavin, Gustin. So these are also very helpful for our country. These land areas are very helpful for our country. Northern Plains. Northern Plains are situated to the south of the Himalayas. They are formed by the deposit of alluvial soil brought down by the rivers that originated in the Himalayas. The rivers like Chenab, Ravi, Satluj are found in the western part of the northern plains. Ganga, Yamuna, Chambal, Betwa, Son are found in the center part. Brahmaputra rivers in the eastern part of the northern plains. We can see them. And this place is also good for crops to grow, such as rice, wheat, jute, and sugarcane. Next one, Deccan Plateaus. Deccan Plateaus are situated to the north of the northern plains. It is made up of igneous and metamorphic rocks. It is rich in minerals. We can see in there iron ore, coal, and manganese. And there are many rivers in this Deccan Plateaus. That they are Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, and Tapi. And they are also collect lot of water in these rivers. And this is good for irrigation and generating electricity for the people. And there are many crops that grow in this Deccan Plateaus are cotton, sugarcane, and oil seeds. So they also is nice for the cultivation.